We back with another roguelite, baby. Today we're gonna take a look at Vampire Crawlers. This is what happens when the team from Vampire Survivors makes a turbo speed card game. It's absolutely great. I love it so far. Okay, so I've only got a little bit unlocked. I've done a couple of runs. I just wanted to share this with y'all since there's some coverage going out and it's probably going to be pretty popular. Okay, so I've got two characters unlocked. You start off with Antonio Bellpace that you get in the tutorial, and I have Imelda Bellpace, which I haven't played yet. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of get started with a run and I'll show you how the game goes. There's a town hall where you can unlock where you can find out what achievements you got and your meta progression and all this stuff. For now, let's just head into the Mad Forest and I'll show you the way this run goes. So you have a 3D map that you can traverse just by using your arrow keys or WASD, or you can also click the buttons with your mouse if you like. When you run into an encounter that's marked with a skull on the map, you end up getting into a fight, and it's just like a typical RPG fight. The music amps up and you've got your cards that you can play. There's a combo system in the game that you can use that basically accelerates the amount of damage that you do based on the cards that you play. So if I play a 0 card right here, like Imelda, first of all, I leveled up. Hold on. Increase area stat, knife. Let's go with Fire Wand, actually. And you can see here that I played a 0 card, and now I can play a 1 card, which now this 1, you see how it's kind of lit up like that? That's going to contribute to a combo, a 2x combo, and I get some extra damage. Then you can also unlock things that allow you to slot in gems, which give you all sorts of different attributes for your spells, okay? That's pretty much the gist of the game. You have a couple of areas on the map that you can find every once in a while that you can interact with. I'll show you those when I get to them. They're sort of like either wood stumps or little signs or treasure chests and things of that nature. Okay, let's go with some armor. This is going to prevent me from taking some damage. You can see the enemy's intent here. They're going to do 4 damage to me. And then I can use a magic wand, all right? And then I can use the fire wand, which is going to hit everybody and do 2x damage because it was priced extra. Okay, here's a torch. You can interact with these and you get a little bit of gold. And I'm going to grab that one too. You can also get some food, and that'll heal you. Like, no gem slots available. Come back when you have more cards. Okay. So I can just come back when I have cards. Interesting. Yes, okay, it's on the map, so I could just go back to it before I start up. So 0 first, and then 1 to do 2x damage. Perfect. We get some XP and we can level up. The whip's pretty good too, but I like the magic wand thing that I've got going on so far. A lot of 0 cast abilities here. So let's go with armor, magic wand, and fire wand. We kill everything. I love how the animations are a little bit different sometimes when you hit the different cards here. Let's go this way. There's a torch here and a leftover enemy. And you can see how fast you can start playing. The speed goes up considerably when you know what you're doing. All right, we can go with 50% XP. That makes us draw a different card. So we'll go with armor, magic wand, and then fire wand. Beautiful. And let's see. Empty tome allows me to add a mana. I think I like King Bible. King Bible is an AoE spell that you can use, and it's pretty good. You use plenty of it when you do the tutorial. Okay, there is a bat here and a torch that I want to unlock. Okay, I do have 3 energies, so let's just use... Yeah, perfect. And now we can either use King Bible, which will do 80 damage and knockback, or just the fire wand that does 180 damage, which I like that a lot better. We haven't even enhanced that thing, and it's already crazy good. All right, now, did we get any cards that we can enhance now? Nope, still not. All right, I'll just cash out and get 200 bucks for that, okay? So if we can't use the benefit, you can still kind of just say, okay, give me whatever you can, you know? All right, magic wand. Now, Attract Orb will draw 2 cards because it's comboed, all right? Which is neat, right? So we can do Armor, Magic Wand, and King Bible to get a little bit of extra damage, and there's King Bible. You might notice that from the actual Vampire Survivors game. Let's do the... just like that, all right, good. And now we have another Attract Orb I like a lot. I do think that this gives us a bunch of different synergy, man. Bunch. Okay, that was not a whole lot of damage. I'll be the first one to admit. Attract Orb, Magic Wand, King Bible, and another Magic Wand. I can usually hit play all as well if there's nothing that I really need to focus on. We have a lot of 0 cast cards, so just going between 0s and 1s like that works really well. 2 is when it gets complicated, if we get anything that costs 2. All right, we got a chest. Increase area stat or increase might. So might actually gives you like a flat damage increase when you play something that has the might attribute. There's a card called Spinach that you start with on the other character, and it kind of does the same thing. Let's just go with area stat. And what does area stat actually do on a single target thing? 10% area. Okay, so maybe I'll get a little bit of damage, splash damage like. Interesting. I haven't seen that. Okay, so that's what happens when you get to the end of an area, but there's like 3 maps, and then you have a final boss until the run is over. Let's see what we get in the chest. That was kind of loud. All right, we can get might, we can add armor, or we can do double damage. You know we got to do double damage. Let's do the double damage on... I don't know which one is enhanced. Well, we'll do it on King Bible. King Bible is pretty straightforward. And let's see what else we can do here. So we got 1 enemy. Okay, we'll play Imelda. And Hollow Heart. Gain 3 max health. Yes, absolutely. This will give us 6 max health because we comboed it. A small price to pay for a little bit of damage that we took. And let's see if we can get some 0 cost cards here. Perfect. And King Bible to finish it off. Very nice, huh? Very nice indeed. All right, let's see. We'll grab this torch. We got another little, oh, even more energy. Now we talking. All right, now we need to increase our card draw, and we could go crazy here. Let's do it again. 0, 180, yes. And King Bible just to finish it off. See how weak it looks comparatively when you don't have it comboed? Yeah. All right. Here we go, baby. Armor, Attract Orb, Magic Wand, Attract Orb, Imelda. Let's go with Knife. Then we'll get a free knife and Fire Wand, baby. Very nice. Okay, I love this card draw mechanic. So far, this character is much more interesting than the other one that I played. Okay, Magic Wand, King Bible. Beautiful. And now, let's see, we got 1 guy left here, or skeleton. Not really a guy. He may have been, they may have been guys in a past life. I'm not really sure. All right. Attract Orb. Another Attract Orb. Knife. Fire Wand. Beautiful. Nice combo so far. So the first run that I didn't actually beat this level. I built the deck a little bit wrong because I was experimenting with some stuff, and tell you what, it didn't go my way. Now I could easily play with the mouse here, but it's kind of nice just kind of hanging out without worrying about it. Okay, Empty Tome, add a mana. Man, if we add a mana to one of our other cards, it would be cool, but I think Fire Wand is too powerful to pass up. All right, let's see here. We have one last fight before the boss I'd like to do. Okay, Magic Wand gives some splash damage this time. Did it do splash damage? Maybe. It's kind of hard to tell. Kind of hard to tell if it did splash or not. Maybe I should have put it on an area card. All right, we actually have to go around for this guy. Okay, let's do Knife, Attribute, Wand, Fire Wand, and a regular Magic Wand. Okay, that was quite a bit of XP there. Let's do it again. we'll actually get a little bit of armor, which we knocked everything back or killed everything. So let's see if we can get some extra here. Fire Wand and King Bible. Maybe I played that backwards. I'm not sure. Okay, he's doing a little bit of damage to me, but not too bad. Boom, baby. Done deal. Okay, we leveled up. Another King Bible? Nah. Choose a reward. I guess we'll go with golden armor. We don't have many block cards right now, so I think it's okay. That was kind of loud again. Okay, increase might stat. I suppose so. Let's put it on the Fire Wand. We'll put it on the Fire Wand to give ourselves a little bit more damage. We could have put it on a 0 cost item as well, because that would have been a precursor to actually using something that did area damage, but I don't know. Okay, we'll do a little bit of splash, then King Bible. That was pretty easy. All right. What is this? What in the world? Oh, you could get XP from him. That's interesting. Okay, Hollow Heart. Yes. More max health. Oh, another attractor. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Okay, there's also like a chest over here. Oh, that chicken? Yeah, I'll heal up, baby. I'll heal up. Okay, Imelda, knife, and Fire Wand. That didn't do nearly enough damage. Okay, Magic Wand, Fire Wand. And now we can... I guess we re-roll this. I kind of don't want any of those. Okay, we will go with another Attract Orb. Another Attract Orb. But I was out of points there. Okay. Magic Wand, Attract Orb. Attract Orb, Knife, Hollow Heart, King Bible. Yeah, maximize that max XP, baby. HP. All right, so we could get 8 armor here, which is kind of nice. Very, very, very strong when you can combo cards like that. All right, now we're gonna go for that treasure chest out there. Let's go with the Attract Orb, Magic Wand, Fire Wand, or to just kill everything. Okay, and now we got one more fight. Some torches over here too, I can't forget about. Knife, Fire Wand, and just Magic Wand to finish him up. Perfect. Okay, let's go here. By the way, I can use Q and E as well, but I kind of reconfigured my keys so they don't have to do too much like that. All right, let's go with just regular armor here.
Channel my magic. Yes.
Yes. All zeros, huh? Dang. Okay. No ones. Wow. 3 Attract Orbs.
Perfection.
Fire Wand. All right. Empty Tome. Out of mana. You know, I think it's that time. Yes. Beautiful. Tons of XP right there. All right. Empty Tome. Attract Orb. Attract Orb. Knife. Fire Wand. Magic Wand. You gotta admit, the combos are crazy, man. You doing 3 damage to me? 1 armor is fine here. Beautiful. Very nice. Okay. Another Hollow Heart, I think. Another Hollow Heart. God, oh, it's so loud, bro. Evolve. It's legendary. Draws a card is also very, very good, but we already have a lot of card draw. Evolution, Magic Wand. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, it's a Holy Wand now that does 150 damage. All right. I'm with it. I'm with it. Okay, did we get all the torches? I see a torch on the right over there. Let's do... this is... I was just making sure that I had enough
Your
here.
aid made you look.
Ooh, okay. Oh, these aren't my good ones. Very nice. And my last magic wand. Okay. Now you can do Empty Tome to get a mana.
Powering up.
Well, I wish I would have had some card draw paired with that, but you know, you can't get your way with everything. And I just took a lot of damage. There's the Holy Wand deal.
I say,
Watch this. God, no, you thought Fire Wand was bad. Oh my gosh, we got Rainbow Armor. No, let's go with that. Actually, let's re-roll one time. Okay, we can increase an area stat on, we'll do the knight this time, because it already hits some area. All right, now where was that torch that I saw? Over here. Okay, I'll do that first, because there might be a little bit of
perfection.
there might be a little bit of food in there. Okay, I did a 1 already, so it's time to go back to 0.
It is done.
And another 1. Then we could do... Only have 2 mana left, so let's do Holy One. Well, that did it, bruh. That did it. Such a strong deal. All right. Okay, it was just gold, no food, unfortunately. That's all right. No chicken. Okay, Empty Tome. Now we can go Fire Wand and King Bible. All right. Attract Orb. Magic. Attract Orb. Armor. Attract Orb. God dog it.
Our power grows.
Too bad we couldn't use our Fire Wand in there. Okay, Magic Wand, Fire Wand. That'll do it. Spinach Can. 20% more damage, but it's 2 mana. I think I'll go with another Attract Orb here. I do like my card draw, especially with 4 mana. Okay. 0, 1, 2. Lots and lots and lots of damage there.
Smart.
All right. Empty Tome gives me some mana here. Attract Orb. Knife and Attract Orb. Then Attract Orb.
I helped.
Fire Wand, baby. That was a good turn, huh? Gah! Incredible. All right. You just need to get hit. Beautiful. Right? Knife. Attract Orb. Empty Tome. Attract Orb. No combos anymore. Here's a combo. Good deal. All right. Ooh, here we go. 0. I don't think we go with Axe here. Free Attract Orb.
Powering up.
And now it's time for Holy One. Cool. Strong, baby, strong. Get your ears ready. Hit twice as hard. Yes. Magic Wand. Okay. Every card that we have is upgraded now, dude. Every single one. Amazing. And we already have over 500 gold that we can use. That's our meta currency, by the way. Meta progression currency. Let's go with the skeleton first here. Okay. Attract Orb to try to get a 0.
Perfection.
Well,
Smart.
one day. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not, dude. They kind of did me dirty right there. All right, now it's better. Beautiful. Hey, when you get a good combo, you get it. Do we want? I mean, we really have no choice. We can't skip, unfortunately. Can't run a thin deck in this game, y'all. All right, 0, 1, and just a little bit of armor. Okay, Attract Orb. Another Attract Orb. And the Holy Wand. Very nice. Always love when that card comes around, man. Always do. It's brilliant. Okay, we can do Attract Orb, Armor, Fire Wand, King Bible. Alright, we're taking 2 damage here, but we had a little bit of armor.
Your aid.
Okay, we could do... This is free, yeah?
Yes. Won't you look?
Okay, my spinach now. Okay, we go back to 0, 1. And now we need, we have 2 mana left. They're doing 4 damage to me. I have no armor yet. Let's do that. Okay. Just to make sure I don't take any stupid damage here. All right, beautiful. Beautiful. Now, any torches? Yes. A little bit more money. Okay, empty tome. Attract orb. Spinach
Okay,
can.
I helped.
Very nice. Now, attract orb. Another one. Give me a 0. There we go, baby. Thank you, thank you. All right. Hollow heart again. Being able to use those hollow hearts are kind of nice. Oh, this is perfect. Yes, baby. Yeah. All right, now let's go for that chest, shall we? There's a little torch over here too. All right, that was some damage that I didn't need to take. I mean, can I get a 0? Thank you. A little bit more damage here. Only 2 points. All right. Unfortunately, we don't have a 1 here, but we still got a good combo. I like the fact that hollow hearts go away so that they don't thicken our deck. We just use them once and that's it. Okay. We don't have any card draw here, unfortunately. Thankfully, we got rid of most of them. We just took a little bit of damage there. Okay. Hollow heart.
Made you look.
1 more mana.
I say.
Oh, man. We just drew and drew and drew. That was it.
It is done.
All right. Now, 0 and 1. 1 survived? You gotta be kidding me, bruh. Or 2 survived, actually. Okay. Done deal. Now, the chest and, of course, the fire. Let's see. Is this anything? No, it's not. And we get... increase area stat. Hits twice as hard on the fire wand, baby. We'll do it. All right. Now, what else do we have left? Just this guy? Attract orb. Spinach can. Magic wand and fire wand. There we go. And you can see the buffs at the top left corner of the screen, by the way, like the amount of damage and area that I have. Okay. Santa water is a 3. Don't get me wrong, this is amazing. I don't get the chance to use this real often though, unless I get it perfect, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. Right now it's free, so. And if you combo it, I think it spreads over everything. All right, we have Fire Wand. Well, that was it. Fire Wand and Holy Wand, I was about to say. Okay, we got some sort of plant. This is the guy that killed me. Y'all didn't see it, but okay, we have 4 left, so we could do 2 and 2. But I think Attract Orb is better here for this specifically. All right, we try Attract Orb. We try Attract Orb. Okay, now we just gotta go for the gusto here. Thankfully, it didn't happen in a boss fight where we actually have a little bit more control. Okay. We have to use the Santa water now if we were to do it. I'm gonna hope for a 0. I did not get it, but I got 2 ones. May have not been as good as the Santa water one time, but we'll see. Okay, Imelda and Fire Wand, 198. And then finish it up with King Bible. Hollow Heart, yes. Beautiful. 31 HP, guys.
Perfection.
Yep, Holy Wand. Boy, that was overkill, huh? Dang. All right. Is it chicken? No, it is not chicken. Is this chicken? Yes, it is chicken. A little bit more health. Okay. Boss time, baby. Time for the boss. Knife, attractor, spinach, and one left. Not as much damage as we could have did, but we gave ourselves buffs for the upcoming turns.
It is done.
And we will do another attract orb here. Another attract orb. Dang it. No zeros, guys. Okay, let's do golden armor and fire wand. And we're gonna take 2 damage here. Not a big deal. All right. That was 1. 0. I mean, 306, dude. The Santa water is gonna be weird. Every once in a while, we're gonna get the chance to play it, but not often. All right. Maybe when we get some more mana, it'll be worth it. Dang! Take that holy wand to the face, baby. Attract orb, attract orb, empty tome. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Hollow heart, baby. And now, evolution, evolve. Returns to hand after playing it. Oh, this is pretty good. So this works well on a 0 cast, but you know, evolution sounds great. So Santa water evolves into Labora. It costs 4. I have no idea what that even means, bruh. And that's game over. Just like in Vampire Survivors, when you get to the end, the Reaper comes out and just absolutely smashes you. And these are all of the unlocks that we picked up along the way, or at least things that we're going to be able to see now in the shop for power-ups and stuff like that, I think. Okay, we have 1,658 gold. And we can buy all sorts of stuff here. So the only thing that I've done is add rerolls so far. But you can see that, I mean, for 1522, we just get 2 armor per rank, splash damage, increased duration crawler stay by 1. I don't know what that means. Gain 20% more XP per rank. Increased luck. Luck is an absolutely wonderful stat. I always love getting that. And increased max health per rank. Deal 25% more damage just flat is pretty darn good. And now we don't have enough to buy anything else, but well, we could go with duration. But first, let's actually go to the tavern here. And it looks like we got another character that's available. We can buy him for 550. Which means we would have to reset some of our other stuff. I think you can reset stuff here. Like if we go into shop, yeah, refund power-ups. So you can do that if you want. So yeah, there's another character available. And that character has what? Just out of the curiosity. Adds 1 amount when Gennaro is played. Deal 20 damage when a red card is played. That's pretty good too. So yeah. Yellow cards were all about Imelda. I really, really love those yellow cards. And you can see kind of like the way that the beginning weapons go. I'm guessing staying is when these characters show up in the tavern to be able to purchase them. I really don't know, but at any rate, guys, this was Vampire Crawlers. I thought it was a really, really interesting take on the Vampire Survivor genre. And you know I love deck builders, so more importantly, if you enjoyed this and my channel, make sure to click the subscribe button. Give me some dap on that like button too if you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, this is Uljan signing off. We'll see you next time.